Okay, so we're in Colombia. We're in Medellin, Colombia. We came here for undisclosed reasons. This beautiful individual right here is none other than my cousin.
Ew.
No, she's my girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend. I'm
Just girlfriend?
Alex. Since we're here in Colombia and we actually found ourselves staying in a place that is very near a lot of local chains and also a very infamous coffee chain around the world, we decided that it would be the best opportunity we have to put the best coffee in the world against the one and only
The slave.
Starbucks. What? Starbucks.
We're cutting that off.
No, I'm not cutting that off.
What do you mean?
No. So, okay, so who do you think is gonna win?
Pergamino.
You think Pergamino's gonna win?
I think Pergamino is going to be the one.
Okay.
I'm very excited about Pergamino.
I think Urbania is gonna win.
You're biased though.
Yeah. So to be completely fair, we are gonna face off Starbucks, and just to make it clear, this is gonna be a comparison of regular drip coffee, except for one of these, and the exception is actually from Pergamino. It's gonna be Starbucks. Also, we're very sweaty because it's incredibly humid here,
Speak for yourself.
and I'm already like a very heated person, and I'm sweating. I've been sweating like a pig. Pergamino, which is a very popular brand here in Medellin. The only caveat with Pergamino is that Pergamino is
Americano.
it's an Americano. This is a large, by the way. So that's another thing that we found impressive.
Oh, this is a large, and then this is a Starbucks Grande, which is their medium size. So, we Americans have an issue with portion control, and this is why we're also
Caffeine.
chunkers.
And then the second one is gonna be Urbania.
That's cute. This is also medium.
This is a
for
medium.
reference. Also medium. Sizing is not very consistent here.
No, but this is a large though.
Oh.
And then the next one is none other. Let's put it over here. Swear to God, dude.
No,
I'm
because
gonna fire you.
red.
I'm gonna fire your ass. And then the next one is gonna be a very popular brand actually. Here
We've
too,
asked every single one of our taxi drivers what their favorite coffee is, and 9 out of 10 have said Juan
Juan
Valdez.
Valdez. So Juan Valdez is the next one. And again, for comparison, this is a medium. And this is a Starbucks medium. And then lastly, and I'm not sure about this size, but this is a very popular brand as well. And this is Tostado.
7 ounces.
Tostado.
Tostado.
Tostado. Tostado is, this is the regular size that they gave me for drip coffee.
That's
I know
pretty
that you
small.
can get a larger one, but I'm pretty sure this is like the small size.
That's also like 7 ounces, which means it's a whole 5 ounces less than the Starbucks small. It's not even as big as a tall.
Yeah, this is not as big.
It's
This
7
small
ounces.
size is smaller than the small size of Starbucks.
That's
So,
crazy.
I don't know.
Water is a palate cleanser. Oh, you didn't plug in my little Starbucks cold drink that we got.
A little known fact at this point is that both of us have worked at Starbucks for around 4 years. And despite everything that you might say about that company, negative or positive, I think it's fair to say that they do teach you a thing or two about coffee.
Their training actually is decent enough on knowing the origins of coffee and how to actually taste coffee.
Yeah.
Will
so
we do it the right way? Probably not, but
we're not gonna get very snobby about it, like smell it and slurp it and stuff.
Are you sure about that?
But we do believe that, we believe that we should be able to tell when a coffee is a Starbucks coffee or not a Starbucks coffee. Would that be fair to say?
I've been out of the game, the Starbucks game, for half a decade, so I don't know.
Well, too bad.
I don't know if I would be a
If
good.
you're doing this, we're gonna pick 2 coffees. We're just gonna do this once and then we're gonna taste all of them, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna pick 2 coffees. It doesn't have to be Starbucks.
Okay.
It has to be like 2, whatever you want. No, like I mean like all of them, okay? And then I have to guess if one of them is Starbucks. And then after that, guess which coffee it is if it's not Starbucks.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be Starbucks.
Yeah, if you don't want to put Starbucks on, you can just trick me and let me believe that.
Fuck Starbucks.
So I'm gonna do this first.
Oh, so do I close my eyes?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Stronger. Oh.
Surround Coco's life, they're closed.
Open them.
Open them?
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, okay, first impression. I don't like how this one looks.
You don't like like how that one looks?
I do not like how this looks. This
Why?
looks murky.
Oh,
This,
okay.
It looks that was such a grandma life. It looks a little murky. For sure looks like it would be like a blonde rose or something. I don't like the color of it. This one looks more like a typical coffee. Okay. Oh, this smells kind of nice.
You get pretty.
Am I being zombie about it? I'm sorry. Do I take like the whole thing or do I just take a sip?
You can do whatever you want, as long as you tell me just a name.
I think this is tostado.
No Starbucks for sure though.
No, it's too light. In my opinion, I could be wrong. But when I drink Starbucks, typically I feel like it's very bitter and it feels very heavy, if that makes sense. This feels light. It doesn't taste like it would be Starbucks because it doesn't have that extreme strong bitterness. And if it is Starbucks, then I'm impressed because that means that Colombian Starbucks is not as bitter on the stomach. So I don't think that was Starbucks. My guess for that would be tostado. Oh, I do not appreciate this one.
How come?
It's bitter. It's bitter, but it's not dark like Starbucks coffee dark. It's just straight bitter. And not in a good way. I don't think it's Starbucks either. I'm not gonna finish that.
Also, you forget to cleanse your. Yeah, Starbucks, they taught us that you're supposed to use sparkling water.
Yeah, because of the bubbles, it makes it less like.
But I mean,
Let the record show. So that was my idea of how we cleanse it. I think this is Juan Valdez.
okay. Final call.
I'm not finishing it. Tostado, Juan Valdez.
Okay. Right?
Really?
About Juan Valdez? Right about Juan Valdez?
Okay, I'm wrong on that one.
Wrong about this one.
What is that?
What do you think it is?
Okay, it's not tostado.
No.
There's no way that's Urbania, because Urbania was.
You made one you made one comment though that I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that because it's very obvious which one it is just based on the first comment that you said.
Very murky. Pergamino, because that's the only one that wasn't straight coffee.
It was.
So it's an Americano.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
why. Because it wasn't bitter at all. It was, it was smooth, but it was definitely like very light.
Okay. Was it good though?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would drink this one again because I am a blonde rose girly. So I do like my coffees on the lighter side. I don't have the hardcoreness in me anymore to just drink straight black coffee. So I would like this with maybe like a little bit of brown sugar or honey and some like splash of whole milk.
Okay.
This I did not like at all. Juan Valdez, you're 2 for 2 on my shit list.
Ready?
Yeah. Are your eyes closed?
I mean, I'm covering them, dude. What do you want me to do? Go.
Ew. What was with that heavy ass breath? Are you getting a little slow?
I know it's not Starbucks.
Okay.
It tastes like drip coffee though. Because it looks murky, but
Don't think about the murkiness. Forget about the
no, it's not.
murkiness.
It's not. It doesn't matter because it's not espresso.
Okay.
It's drip.
Is it good at least?
It's a little bitter.
Okay. You're not gonna. You have to guess first. You can't just like sip and not say shit. What do you think it is?
I'm gonna say that's Urbania.
Okay.
It's either Urbania or Tostado. This is Starbucks.
Is it? What's the other one? What did you say was final answer?
Urbania.
Yeah, that's Starbucks. It's so distinctive. It is indeed Urbania.
Oh, look at me, dude!
You definitely guessed though. You were.
Oh, we gotta rate them individually?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
First impression, she's also murky.
Tostado.
Tostado.
That's not bad.
It's quite pleasant. It's very light. I would think that this is like a blonde rose strip.
Loser.
Don't be mean to me. I'm
Put a little more, because I know you didn't like it, but. Yeah.
Juan Valdez.
Cheers.
I don't like one at all.
That's not bad.
I think that's worse than Starbucks.
You're not saying that, dude. Come
I
on.
swear. I really don't like
This
the
is
taste.
not nearly as bitter as Starbucks.
But Starbucks has a flavor to it. This just tastes like gross to me. Don't. Also, we have to be up tomorrow at 6 in the morning. That's why I'm resorting to baby shots. It's more acidic and it has a slight more aftertaste than the Tostado one, in my opinion.
But it's lighter than the
Yeah,
Juan Valdez.
for sure. I swear. I swear.
Oh. You see, but this one like is very good. I really, really like it.
It's an Americano.
But it's an Americano. It wouldn't be fair, but also like, I don't think it's a secret. But whenever you go to Starbucks and they don't have drip coffee anymore, which I don't think it happens in like as often nowadays because of the new machines. But if it's like 30 minutes, maybe even an hour before they close, and they don't have drip coffee anymore,
You're getting
but they
Americano.
still sell it to you, you're getting an Americano. Sold as a drip.
Cancel Starbucks again.
Question here.
Okay.
After having all these different coffees
Uh-huh.
from one of the countries that has the best coffee in the world, where does Starbucks stand for you? Like, from right to left,
Okay.
from best to worst,
Okay.
here. Like, from here to here.
Ahí se ve?
Yeah, you can see them here.
Okay.
Like, just put them like a little more to the middle if you want.
I don't think this is fair. Let me justify this real quick. I don't think this is fair because Pergamino is an Americano. But on drip coffee right now, personally, and this is from a perspective of someone that does not drink black coffee anymore because I can't. I'm old now. My stomach hurts if I drink black coffee. But if I had to drink these coffees black as is, Tostado, Pergamino, Urbania, Starbucks, and then Juan Valdez. I think the only thing that would change this for me would be the flat whites or even the lattes, because Urbania's was amazing. Like, their flat white was one of the best flat whites I've ever tried in my life. So Urbania is like right now number one for actual handcrafted with like milk beverages. But just based off of this, Tostado is the one that feels the less aggressive on my stomach, and I enjoyed that one the most,
I think
personally.
bold.
I know. It's
Bold
it's
to
a
put
little
Juan
out there.
Valdez in the 5th place in their own country.
I
Oh,
know.
actually, no. Okay, so before we get into that, I spent my whole life believing that this dude over here, I spent my whole life thinking that this dude was real. And it turns out that Juan Valdez is a character created by a coffee maker in New York City, or something like that.
No, it's a marketing department in New York City.
It's a marketing department in New York City. So these
The whole story is that it was created by a marketing office in New York City to promote Colombian coffee and promote the export of Colombian coffee into the US. And so it was a way of promoting kind of like an increase in coffee sales.
yeah.
Henceforth, Mr. Juan Valdez came about. They refer to him as a mascot in the article we were reading, so...
So I didn't know this because I never bothered to Google it because I always assumed that it was a real person. Because when I was a kid or a teenager, you used to hear stories about like, oh, Juan Valdez. And I remember there's like even a movie, Bruce Almighty, where they talk about like Juan Valdez and he shows up. I know he was like a made up character in the movie, but they made it seem like he was an actual person that delivers Bruce coffee directly from Colombia, and I was like, oh, like that's very interesting. That's very cool.
I've never seen that movie because I'm uncultured, but
anyway.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna feel bad about this, but I would also put Juan Valdez last. Although I don't. Wait, no, give it back to me. 'Cause I don't think I would put him last. I think
Okay.
both Starbucks and Juan Valdez are on the same.
See, you can't do that though. You have to go in last. Sorry.
Why?
You have to. It's a 1 through
This is
5.
my video, dude. Fine. Yeah, put it like that. I think I would change the order of the first three.
That's fair.
Just by this.
Really?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I think, okay, so I'm doing this entirely based on the coffee that we just had.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the Pergamino's drip
Also,
coffee.
I'm gonna point out that they had a orange cold brew and a lavender lime cold brew,
Yep,
both
yep.
of which sounded amazing. So we need to go back.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that off.
Okay.
Based on the coffees that we just had, Pergamino is definitely the best one. The Americano was very smooth. It was very good. I really liked it. It was very easy on the stomach. So far. I don't
So
know.
far?
I don't know, like 30 minutes.
TMI.
So, and I have no idea how the drip coffee tastes. I'm assuming based on the taste of this that it's very good too.
Okay, but see, with that logic, I would have assumed the Urvania's drip coffee was a lot better than what it actually is. Because I do feel like their lattes and stuff was
It was better.
significantly better.
Yeah.
So, I'm a little disappointed in Urvania because we did try it before, like their other beverages.
Yeah, and then tostado is generally like very good
See,
on average.
You just did it. Sí, tostado.
I said tostado. I think tostado is I think it's very like good in general. Like whatever we get from this one is pretty good. I think tostado is the one that overall is like good no matter what. Yeah. Urvania, the drip coffee is it's good.
It's good.
It's
It's
good.
just not. It's not great. That's my issue with it. It's not great.
Like if I was on a corner and all these on like these three were in each corner, then Urbania would definitely be like, oh, everything else is closed. I need to go to Urbania.
Okay.
But if I wanted a flat white
Urvania.
or a latte,
Urvania.
yeah, it would be like
sure.
Urbania for sure. And then Starbucks is just okay. Maybe it's fair to say that like price comparison isn't completely fair considering that you get more for what you're paying for it. But also, do you need more? Like, do you need this much? Do you need a venti?
Well,
Last thoughts? Oh, and yeah, the Colombian Coffee is. I think Colombian Coffee is better. But also, it really depends on like which one. You can find like very average.
it's honestly not.
coffee.
It's not even horrible. It's just.
It's just
it's just
average.
mediocrity. Yeah, mediocrity.
It's just average coffee.
Yeah.
Like you can say that this one is better than what you find like in a truck stop or something. Like that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like any of these coffees.
It's
is
better than
amazing.
Dunkin'. I'll say that. It's better than Dunkin'.
Any of these coffees is better than
But-
your average.
Yeah.
Not your average, like. Well, I guess yeah, your average coffee. Yeah, like any of these is better, but Colombian coffee has at least better taste, better quality. Okay.
True.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
I need to use the restroom.
Oh God.
Come on. Where are we?
In Colombia.
No, but like the place.
Hija mía. Y es esta la madre del café.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
1 to 10.
9. Have it back.
Thumbs up.